Hi, this is Cynthia with SimplyCynthia.com. Thank you so much for watching. So this is week 2 of Houston Marathon, the Chevron Houston Marathon training. Our running group starts early. We get a good 32 weeks of training for the marathon. And this is week 2 for us. So here's what happened. We had a 5K last Saturday, and there's a link on the blog that tells you all the details. But the summary is, for those of you who haven't read it yet, we raced with our whole family. I went from a single stroller to a double stroller to finishing in my WR, my worst record ever for a 5K. But personally, and as a mom, it was a great deal because it was my kid's first 5K. And no matter the amount of work that we had, we finished. So that was kind of my mantra, or what I like to call compassion for the race. We finished what we started. So we start with very low mileage so people can build their basic, mileage. And then we kind of hit the 15 milers and the 17 milers until we taper for the marathon. So this is the very beginning. So what I wanted to tell you today is some of my newbie things that I've done in the beginning, and I hope it helps somebody that's new or that wants to give this marathon thing a try. So my number one newbie mistake that I made during my first marathon was to take too much stuff with me, too much technology. I took my phone, I took my iPod, I took my earphones. And why the mistake? There's nothing wrong with taking those things. The mistake is, number one, I was carrying a lot of things for 26.2 miles that I didn't use. I didn't use my iPod. And when I tried to use it, like, the volume kept going up, and I didn't train listening to music, because the fun people that I run with, we talk all the time. So we don't listen to music unless we're by ourselves. And I was with them for most of the marathon. So that was like a big mistake for me. So I learned my lesson. So my following marathon, I didn't take as many things with me. Actually, I ran without any music because that's what I do during my training. So anyway, so I would think about what are some things that I really don't need to take. I have a Garmin watch, which I love very much, and it helps me a lot to train. So because I have my Garmin, I don't necessarily need my phone. I still like to take my phone in case I need to call somebody. For example, last training run I had, it was close to 11 miles. My husband sent me a very nice text saying, "Hey, where are you? I have somewhere to go." So it's like, wow, I need to really do a negative split here because I have to go home for safety purposes. I've had friends that text me, because I was taking my time in a long run. And they're like, "Where are you? What are you doing? What's going on? We're finished. We're just checking on you." So for safety purposes, it's really a good deal to take. If you don't need it, or if you feel like, you want to just go a little slower, I would do that. But that was my number one newbie mistake, was just to go too heavy. And the more you do this, the more things you learn. Training also is nice. Say hello to everybody.
Hello.
Training is also nice so that you can learn what works for you. Some people have no problem with a backpack, with a bunch of stuff, but I like to run with less baggage possible, because again, you get to carry that for 26.2 miles, which also sends you a message for life. The less baggage you have, the easier it is in the journey. There you go. So anyway, this is my video for week 2 of Houston Marathon, Chevron Houston Marathon training. I hope you're running strong. If you haven't signed up for the Chevron Houston Marathon, there is still time to do it. You can do the full marathon, or you can sign up with one of our many wonderful charities. And my husband is actually fundraising for charity, and you can check out a link about that also on my blog. So we're going to sign off, right? We're going to say bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye, everybody?
Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching. This is Cynthia with SimplyCynthia.com. Bye.